Hi, today I am wanting to clear out a spider spawner and turn it into a farm. Now I had already made the spider farm, but I'm like 80% sure that I accidentally deleted it when I reset some chunks because I wanted sugarcane. So I reset a bunch of chunks so I could bring the sugarcane closer, and I forgot to check what was underground before I did that. Before we head off though, I want to make a pressure plate here to open these two doors, which you can't just do that. See, not very usable. So, what we do instead, I've had to do this quite a lot, so I've learned the method. So this one is the one that needs the torch under it. So here, we chuck a torch under this one. Yeah, see, if we put it under this one, then that one would open. But this is the one that is now in the open position, I think. The pressure plates have to go here, so I will chuck those here. I'm just gonna break the wall a little bit just to get up. There we go. And we can have our redstone dust. This needs to be... I think this... It can't like turn here, because this won't power this block. For some reason, I don't know. So here, if we do this, that should work for this side. And then this side, we can't do that. Yeah, we can't do that. Okay. We have to go... Okie dokie, just kidding. We can't go there. We might have to, though. Oh, I think it has to go up to this one, actually. So that's the water. Okay, so we can't have water there, which means that sugarcane up there's going to break, but that's okay. That also means we can't have water there. Well, that's kind of annoying. Okay, we'll have to redesign the garden out there because I have sugarcane there at the moment. Redstone is a little bit messed up. Okay, in alpha it's a little bit messed up because I'm gonna need this one as well. So yeah, we can have sugarcane on these two. I'll just do that one because this torch blocks it from growing anyway. Yeah, let's grab some flowers to chuck in there instead. There we go. That's okay. So, back down here. I think we need to go over here. Is this... Okay, we can't do that. Oh, no, wait, that's okay, because we can go down here. Okay. Look, I've got it. We go there, break that one. And then we go... there. I think that should work. Let's test it. There we go. Boom! Figured it out. See? I'm a genius. Absolute genius. Now we cover this back up. And there we go. Beautiful. This tree, I fear, is never going to grow, but it would look really cool. I'm trying to grow a big tree there. That's why there's a glass block. I hope it grows. I'm just going to leave it for a bit longer. We'll see. This is my chest of not full stacks, and every other chest, everything is a full stack. It's not organized, though. It's just full stacks of things. It doesn't really make sense, but that's how I wanted it to be. Did I see logs? I did see logs. There we go. And then boom, full stack again. Perfect. Yeah, it's not the easiest to find things, okay? I never said I was the smartest. I just said I was smart enough to make this door work, okay? So to get to where the spider spawner is, we take the boat highway. Now I'm going to grab a boat from here because I don't know if it's got boats in it. But I'll show you. This is, yeah, it's messy, okay? I was still trying to figure out how to do the redstone, and I didn't build the stairs first. I did this first. Well, I built the tower first, and then I did this, and then I was like, oh, how are you going to get up to it? So instead you come up the stairs and you're just like, boom, right into the redstone, so you have to go around it. I'll fix it up eventually, but not yet. So you load the boat in here, and then it comes down here. This is like an etho boat highway, and then I saw a monster video where he had like this loading system, and so I kind of I tried to copy it, because I have no idea how alpha redstone works, and it works, except for I have a corner, which I'll show you later, but I tried to figure out how to do a corner. It was quite difficult, and it doesn't really work properly, but it works properly this way. So we get in here, and then that opens that, and now there's another boat loaded in, and we just move. We go automatically. Shout out Gam and Callum for coming to the premiere yesterday. That was really swag. It was a good time. Let's hope that someone else that isn't just you guys and Daniel comes tomorrow, but we will see today, because I am posting this one today, hopefully. Anyway, that boat goes in there, comes up, and then it should come back up here. There we go, and I'm actually gonna let it through to there. We need more boats on this side. I'm amazed there aren't. I have a feeling that they like glitch through that door and go down there, because I swear I keep bringing boats over here, but they never stay. But whatever. This is this area. This is all alpha generation now. And the spider spawner is somewhere down there, so let's go find it. Okay, I think. So I know you could see it. I had a pillar on it. I think it's like here. I don't know. Let's just see if we can find it. But I'm like 90% sure that you could see the pillar from that building, and you wouldn't be able to see this from there. So it might be back on. It might be here. But it also might not be. Let's just go down. Let's just go down, see what we find. Hopefully there's a cave and we can figure it out. I honestly don't think I'm going to find anything. Okay. I'm heading back. I guess I'll meet you there. I hope it's still there. Because it last time it generated in the last version of wtevr. And I haven't seen anything on the change logs about dungeon generation changing, so hopefully it hasn't. Okay, let's take the boat highway back. Okay, I'll show you. So this is the corner that isn't very good. So what you have to do, get out of the boat, and then open this door, and then go back in. Because I couldn't figure out how to get it to work while the player was still in the boat, where the boat wouldn't break, because it just kept on smashing. No matter what I put in the corner, I couldn't get it to turn around and then still be held under, like held into the water, because these ladders are what holds the boat down in the water, so it doesn't just like bob up and down, and like it keeps its speed if it's held down. And I want to make legs that hold this up, like big legs. I don't know. You know what I mean, like pillars. Yeah, I don't like the way that I've done my organization. It's kind of really bad. See, now, like, I don't want that to be in here, but I'm just going to put it there for now. This is not very intuitive. Do you know what? I'm gonna make a storage building because this sucks. I'm gonna turn that. There's a building on top of this. This is the museum, and then on top of that, there's another building. Look at that. Okay, we gotta go kill that sheep real quick. Hold up. Don't you dare. See, he knows. He knows that he's in trouble, so he's running away, but too late. He's dead. I don't think he trampled anything, though. So that's good. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, that's the wood. Yep, good job, sheep. You did good. Now we can go a different way down to the mines. This is the water... Missing is... whatever. This is the water treatment plant. I made it when, on the first version, that water could flow. It was one of the wtevr versions. So water comes in here. It goes through the gravel to sift out like the bigger sticks and stones and stuff, so nothing gets through. Then it goes through to the sand where it gets rid of like the bigger bits of dirt, and then it goes down through this, which is, I don't know, either some sort of fabric or mesh or like filter paper, and then here's the clean water that you can drink from. Yeah. And down here is another way into the mines. This is how I found it originally. But I think we'll see that the tunnel will end abruptly and will not actually lead anywhere. It's my hypothesis. While I was walking home, I went out to meet my boyfriend for lunch again today. And while I was walking home, I was just thinking about how cool it would be if people had horse tails. Yes, he ends abruptly. Like, I really want a horse tail. Because it seems like the most convenient tail, right? Like, it's not useful in any way, like a monkey tail or something would be, but it looks so cool. Like, I think it would match your hair color, and then like you'd be able to dye it. Like, I have green and brown hair, and I'd be able to dye my tail to have green streaks in it, like my hair does. I just think that would be so cool, and you'd be able to plait it and do whatever you want with it, give it different haircuts. Like, everyone would be able to have a different tail style. You know, different cultures would have different normal tail cuts and stuff. Like, you go to the hairdressers and they would do your hair and like your head hair and then also your tail hair. And it wouldn't, because the actual tail nub is so short, like, I feel it like it wouldn't be annoying, you know? Like, if you had a bigger tail, how are you supposed to sit on your butt, you know? Like, you have another limb coming out there. I left mid-sentence and I was gone for like 3 hours. But I'm back now, and I still remember what I was doing, so that was good. And I even remember what I was talking about. I was talking about fucking humans having horse tails. Which, yes, I still want. I would dye my horse tail half green, half brown, and I would, like, plait it. And you could do, like, cool haircuts. I could put... Oh, no, do you know what? Wait, I gotta go again. Okay. It's fine. That time I only left for, like, 1 minute. Anyway. I would put raccoon tails in my horse tail. That wouldn't be a horse tail because it would be a human tail, because it would be my tail. Yeah. It was somewhere around lava and gold, but there's no gold here, but like... I don't know. Okay, I'm confused. The reason that birds are able to fly, even though flying takes so much energy. It's so energetically expensive that birds need to be constantly doing aerobic respiration, right? Which is when you use oxygen to break down food into energy, pretty much. And we do that, but you know, we get out of breath. You know, after we're going running, we get out of breath and we need to stop. Like, you can't sprint for ages, but flying pretty much is sprinting. And the way that birds get around that without getting out of breath and being able to fly for ages is their respiratory system isn't like ours. It's not air in, air out, air in, air out. It's like a constant flow of air that It just goes around and around. Birds have ear sacs, and when they breathe in, air goes into their ear sacs that are like before their lungs. And then when they breathe out, the air goes into their lungs from the ear sacs in the front, and the air that was already in their lungs goes out into the ear sacs at the back. Lungs, right? This is the lungs. Ear sac. And another ear sac. And then the bird's mouth. There's more ear sacs in this, by the way. There's actually like a bunch of ear sacs, but I'm just going to do this quite simply so I can explain. So, do you know what? The bird's mouth is the larva. The larva is the outside world, okay? Makes sense. So, the larva, or the ear, comes in when they breathe in. It comes in. It fills up this. It fills up this. And then when they breathe out, it goes from here into here, and from here into here, and then out. So, but there would already be here and here. So this air, the air that's in this ear sac has already got all the oxygen taken out of it. So this is like carbon dioxide, this is oxygen, and this is the lungs. So they can't absorb the oxygen through here. They can only absorb the oxygen through their lungs. But they have like an extra storage, right? So we just have lungs. So ours goes straight from here to here. So we breathe in, air goes into the lungs, we absorb the oxygen, and then we breathe out. But while we're breathing out, our lungs are then empty. So after we breathe out, our lungs are empty, and we then have to breathe in again to fill them back up. But birds, they breathe in, and then oxygen goes into their lungs, and then they breathe out, and oxygen flows out. But while it's flowing out, more oxygen-filled air from this ear sac goes into the lungs as well. And then this one's empty, this is full of air that has no oxygen, right? And so then when they breathe in again, this fills up again. This fills up. This one is filled again with air that has no oxygen. But there's more than just two ear sacs. I gotta be honest with you, I don't know exactly how many, but there's quite a few. So what I'm trying to say is this storage, it means that it's a continuous cycle, so that birds constantly have oxygen-filled air in their lungs, which means they are able to constantly absorb oxygen, and therefore constantly do aerobic respiration, which is a lot more efficient than anaerobic respiration, which is what we have to do when you're puffed out, which is what like when the acid builds up, what the fuck is it called? Like lactic acid. Oh, there's some diamonds. Yeah, I told you I'd find them eventually. Lactic acid, I think is what it's called, which builds up, and then is that why you get stitches? I don't fucking know. I don't really remember. Okay, I've got to be honest with you. I'm here for the animals, not for the human sports thing, which animals also have it, but animals generally don't push themselves to the fucking limits for fun like humans do. So I don't know. Okay. Plus, I'm a bird person. I like birds. I think birds are cool. The way birds' bodies work are very, very cool. I might let you go and keep looking for this, and then I'll come back. I'll come back once I found it, because I feel like I am a little bit off track. I'm getting a little bit distracted, so I'm going to go now. Yeah, bye. I have still not found what I was looking for, and I am kind of quite lost now, but look what I did find instead. Don't worry, I'll find the spider spawner eventually, but let me just collect these real quick. And I saw some more. I broke this gravel, and then some more fell down, so I saw it. Yeah. There we go. Boom. Oh, that's a good haul. Okay, I'm going back to searching. I think I found it. I think I found it. Up here, there's a spawner. Now, this is not the spider spawner. Pretty sure this is the skeleton spawner. Wait, I am on peaceful. Hold up. Actually, do you know what? Let's not do this on peaceful, okay? Yep, that's the skeleton spawner. This will be very useful once bones are in the game. Don't really need arrows very badly, but bones will be good. Let's just stop these guys from spawning. We can check what's in the chests, and then we'll go find the spider spawner. Okay, real quick. Boom. We're looking for golden apples. Those are very, very rare in alpha. Yeah, no, we didn't get any. Okay. I wasn't really expecting to get any. Gotta be honest with you. I'll take these chests as well. Okay, we will come back. I will come back and do something with this later, but I think I'll wait until bones are in the game. Yeah, no, there's another cave here. Oh, and yeah, I'm not on peaceful anymore, so we've actually gotta defend ourselves. And now I need to remember it was a bit convoluted to get to the spider spawner. Got him. Let's put the bread somewhere I can eat it. There's a zombie over there. Oh. We got a lot. We got a lot going on. But they can't swim very fast, so oh, there's some more diamonds. Okay, I think I was wrong last time. I don't think that the direction, because this is the opposite direction than the direction I was mining in last time, and I don't think that the ores were that way. I think the ores are this way, so maybe this is the positive. But oh, oi. Oh my goodness! See, this is so much more stressful than yesterday. Okay, I'm just gonna let everyone fight it out. Stupid. Oh, eat the bread. And get him. And get him. Get him. Oh. Phew. We can eat the other bread. That was stressful, guys. That was stressful. See, this is why I play on peaceful. Okay, wait, I'm getting distracted. Stupid! I can come back for this later. Let me grab those diamonds. And then we can find the spawner. Oh, there's... Ooh! Ooh! There's a lot! There we go. There's another 6. This is beautiful. Let's just check that there's not any more sneaky ones. No. Okay. There's not. Now, if I remember correctly, it was over here. And then, like, up here. Oh, okay, noises. I'm just gonna light this up a little. I hear them. I heard them. Yeah, they're through this wall, I think. Okay, I came from here. So it's like... I heard something. Oh! Guys! I was definitely going the wrong way yesterday because, oh my goodness. There we go. I bet you didn't beat me this time. This isn't even supposed to be a mining... This is not supposed to be a mining video. This is supposed to be a building a spider farm video. It might turn into just a finding the spider spawner. And then next time we can actually build the spider farm. Okay, I hear them. I think they're through here. Oh, I hear them. This way, this way. There we go! Okay, you ready? Let's do this. Oh, that's the corner. Oh, there's a creeper in there too. Oh! Ow. Rude. Where'd the creeper go? There you are. There you are. Oh! Got him! Okay. Well, I might leave it there then. And if you wanna, if you wanna see my beautiful spider farm that I'm gonna design, then you'll have to come in tomorrow and see that. And then we're building a clothing store on top of it. It's gonna be wonderful. Okay, I have ideas. We gotta use a lot of wool for it. I'm thinking European style with like the walls. You know what I mean? And like the wooden beams. I mean, I'm sure that the actual houses are not built out of wool, but in Minecraft, people seem to do that. Let's just check for golden apples. Nope. And this one. Nope. It's okay. Maybe next time. Well. Adios.